All right, it is 6:15 right now. The sun set over an hour ago now. For those who battle seasonal depression, this year could be a tough one.
With the stress of the virus, it has been mentally draining for a lot of people. Chris Hoffman has some advice on how to weather a winter of seasonal depression during a pandemic.
As the bright colors of fall fade into the dull gray of late autumn and winter,
we all know what it's like to get up at 6 in the morning when there's no sun. It just sucks.
Seasonal depression starts to impact Sarah Ann Kuhn. As the days get shorter, she feels the light start to drain out of her mood as well.
You feel like crap.
Doctors say the shortened amount of daylight and change of activity during this time of year are the primary contributors to seasonal depression.
That has an effect on circadian rhythms, which in turn affects our mood.
But Dr. John Widegarden, a psychologist with UPMC, says this winter could be even worse for people with seasonal depression because of the added stress of the COVID-19 pandemic and continued social distancing.
We need to be aware and cognizant of how we're feeling and do the things that make us feel well.
This is a really difficult time to be in.
Now, while medical experts are reminding us to stay physically distant, Sarah Ann says she's been relying on technology to remain socially connected.
Just like this, there are many, many tools reaching out face-to-face to people, chatting, having dinner on a screen that still fulfills a very deep need for socializing. The more we can reach out using technology and the more we can really, truly dig in and celebrate the happy things with each other safely, the better we're going to feel.
As the winter drags on, Dr. Widegarden says there are simple things you can do to keep your seasonal depression in check. First, get into a healthy routine.
Staying motivated, keep track of how you're doing. If you realize, man, I've not gone outside in 3 days, change that, do something. So don't let this snowball.
If you have a friend or family member who deals with seasonal depression, reach out and offer help.
The human voice is amazingly healing.
But be gentle and respect their space. There are also other tools you can use like light therapy or a sunlight alarm, which simulates sunlight. And in more serious cases, prescription medication might be necessary. Sarah Ann has found a sunlight alarm works best for her.
There's a little switch that says, okay, it's time to get up. It's morning time. We're going to go do this.
Dr. Winegarden recommends using the next few weeks to prepare yourself.
What you need to do is take advantage of the weather now, kind of build up some of that momentum before going into the winter. Get outside, walk, hike, do some enjoyable things.
And if you need help, never forget that resources are available.
There's always someone out there for you.
Advice from someone who knows the struggle of seasonal depression all too well for everyone else gearing up for the battle. Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.